All right. We are live now. I hope you can hear me. To be sure, if you can hear me, please indicate.
Yes.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
I can hear you.
Before. So I believe you can hear me now, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why the network is kicking me out. So we're about to kickstart now. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Joseph Riches. We're about to kickstart the wonderful presentation, JR Global Venture. And if any of your team members is not here, I will going to encourage you, advise you, make sure you get the person on the call right now because they are going to be so excited and thank you later for sharing them this wonderful business opportunity that is changing life. So welcome you all to this wonderful presentation. So right now we're about to kickstart, and we have a big leaders on the call that are going to take us the journey of this presentation to let us know how to engage into financial success in this year 2020, 2024 to 2025. So we have a wonderful big leader and one of the executive team, which is the project manager of uh, JR Global Venture, an impeccable leader, a leader of integrity. And so I want to welcome in right now to join us right now. So I welcome our great leader, an impeccable leader, a man of integrity, a man of honesty, a man that have all the credibility it takes to explain to us with his experience to let us know what we want to get into and to have a knowledge about JR Global Venture. So now I'm about to call him. His name is Mr. Olatoye Richard. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much for this great opportunity to share this wonderful business, wonderful opportunity with everyone. It's a real privilege. So I really thank you, and I thank everyone who really believes in this business opportunity, who believe in this system. Thank you, everyone that is on this call. We really appreciate you for this. So we kickstart the presentation now. In this presentation, we are going to explain everything about the JR Global. We'll be explaining everything about JR Global, how you can take part in it, and the advantages that you are going to enjoy in JR Global. You see, JR Global is come to stay. It's a proven system. It's a proven system that has come to stay. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a fraudulent scheme. So let's just go into the presentation proper. So I'll be sharing my screen right now. So I hope we can see the screen. If you can see the screen, say yes.
Yes, sir. We can see
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. This is JR Global. It's a wealth for all, wealth for everyone, wealth for both our customers, wealth for both our stakeholders, wealth for everyone who brings capital, wealth for even companies that communities that host us. So it's wealth for all. So what about us? JR Global is a dynamic, purpose-driven enterprise that is committed to transforming lives and community. So that is one of the great purposes we have. We want to transform lives. We want to transform communities. We have a strong foundation in agriculture and in food supply. We know this is the major disadvantage, major challenge that we have in West Africa, not only in Nigeria, West Africa, and even in the world. There's the problem of food security. So beyond our core focus, we also invest in high potential businesses. You mark that word, high potential businesses, not just any business. We look around with our team of experts. We contribute to real estate market, and we also engage in philanthropic endeavors as our corporate social responsibility. We help people around us so that the community will be great. You see, there's a proverb in Yoruba land, I will interpret it, which is Olówó kan láàrin òtòṣì méje, tálíkà náà lòun. That is a rich man among several poor people. He's also poor because the pressure from the poor people will be too much on him and he may not be able to carry it. So that's why we say wealth for all, for everyone. So our overarching goal is to build a global enterprise that not only generates substantial financial returns, but also leave a positive and enduring legacy. That's why we have come to stay, not just to do for a few months and disappear. We have come to stay. We want to build a global, a legacy. So what is our vision? What is our vision? Our vision is to become a global powerhouse that drives economic prosperity and social impact by empowering individuals, empowering communities, and also empowering businesses. We'll also be investing into other businesses that will benefit both the stakeholders, both the investors, both those that release capitals, both those business owners. We shall be investing into those businesses. We shall be empowering lives. So how do we achieve this? So these are our missions. We want to revolutionize the agriculture in West Africa. We want to ensure food security and economic growth while creating sustainable livelihood. We want to invest strategically in promising ventures, not just anyhow ventures, promising ventures like trading, like real estate, and so on. We want to, so that we can generate substantial returns for our stakeholders while fostering entrepreneurship and community development. Who are our stakeholders? Our stakeholders are you and I. Everyone who believes in this system and become a member of this system through donations, through contributions. These are our stakeholders, so you will not be disappointed. So one of our mission also is to uplift the less privileged through charitable and targeted charitable initiatives. We want to bless communities around us. We want to empower them. We want to create a positive and lasting impact on our society. So that's why we call you into the system. Our core values, we have core values that drive us. We have core values that say more about us. And one of them is empowerment. We want to unlock the potential of individuals and communities. You see, many people want to do good, but they feel less power to do good. So that is what our company is all about, to empower people, to empower them to unlock their potentials and that of the communities they find themselves. We also stand for sustainability. We are committed to preserving the environment and building a sustainable future. We also stand for integrity. We conduct our businesses with honesty, with transparency. We don't have anything to hide from you. We also have ethical responsibility. Ethical in the best ethical way. That is how we run the businesses. Innovations, we foster creativity and we embrace new ideas to drive the processes. So that is, we involve technology, not just the normal way. When speaking with our leader, Joseph Riches, I said, yes, when we were discussing, part of what came out of the discussion was that we are going to use the best technologies, not just the ancient way of doing. Since we are going to agriculture, it will not be subsistent way. We are using the best technology. We also stand for collaboration. We believe in building strong partnership to achieve our goals. That's why we are bringing people in, experts, people that have been in this business for a long time, people that have been in this business for more than 10 years, not just in this business as a failure, but as a success story. These are the people that we are bringing in. These are the people that we are collaborating with to make sure that we have a success and that nobody loses or loses anything in this. And finally, which is not the least, because there are other values, but these are just the little ones we can list out. So we have impact. We strive to make a positive difference in the lives of others and the world around us. So as our corporate social responsibility, we are going to be helping communities, solving challenges for people. And in fact, when God, I believe all of us believe in God. So when God is giving reward, He will give reward to whosoever is in this system. That, you bless people. When I was hungry, you fed me. When I was in lack, you helped me. So that is impact, our impact in the community. We know that the community is going, the nation, even nations, not just Nigeria, not just in West Africa, even in Europe, in America, they are going through challenges. So we want to help to release those stress. So these are our executive team. This is the JR team executive. We have Joseph Riches, who is our CEO. We have Gelda Bonomo, who is a partner from the Netherlands. We have Peter Blackwell, who is also our partner from Texas, USA, and Olatoye Richard, speaking to you right now, who is the project manager. So with this team, we are going to ensure, we are still have other people, but these are just the executive. We are still collaborating with experts who prefer not to even be seen. Some people don't want to show their faces in camera, but you see their work. So what are our products and services? As we said earlier on in our objective, we said we are into agriculture and food supply. Agriculture and food supply. And the agric business never runs out, never dies, because people will keep on eating. People will keep on wearing clothes. Clothes too is a product of agric business. People will keep on eating and people will keep on wearing clothes. You use cotton to make clothes. Cotton is a product of agric business. Even in cars, many of the cars, the leather that you use for your car seat is from agric business. So agricultural business is all encompassing. We are also investing into high potential businesses that bring high returns with the minimal risk. High returns with the minimal risk. We also engage in trading. We have a group of experts who have years of experience in trading. In fact, that have almost zero failure rates in their trading. So, and also real estate development. So these are our products. Let's talk about agric and food supply. So we are producing and distributing high quality agric products, not just to produce, but to also distribute them. So this includes cultivating and processing various crops and ensuring food security and generating incomes for farmers, not just to produce, because you can produce and sell them as raw material and not make anything. So we are going to be processing them. We are going to be processing them, and we are going to be distributing them too, and so that we could have high return. You see, one of the things that affected Nigeria in years is that Nigeria we were able to mine crude oil, but we were not able to refine the crude oil, and we ended up buying what we have in abundance. So we don't want to be like that. We are processing our agri produce. We also agri business development and support. We'll be providing resources. We'll be training and providing infrastructure to empower small-scale farmers and agri businesses. So also we are for food processing and distribution. I said that earlier on. We are transforming raw materials into value-added product for the local and export market. Let me give you a small story about myself, why I fall in love with agriculture. I come from an agrarian family. Where most of my forefathers were agriculturists. We farmed, and that was how we fed, sent children to school. So some years ago, while we came to Lagos, that is my parents came to Lagos, we have a small land, which we have we do a little bit of home garden, and we planted cassava, a full plot of cassava. And this time I'm talking about in the late 90s. So that's quite long, more than 20 years ago. So we planted cassava, and when we harvested, we called these people to come and buy the cassava. Do you know that the whole farm, one plot of land measuring about 60 feet by 120 feet, these people bought it. They said they will pay 250 naira, although 250 naira then was big money. Let's say that was, maybe it should be around 25,000 naira. But imagine the stress we went through to plant. So we decided, no, we won't sell this thing. We said, okay, we'll process it and turn it to fufu. Fufu is an African food, a staple African food. I hope you know fufu. So we processed it and we started selling. Do you know that the 250 naira that cassava produced about 8,000 naira within few weeks? I say, okay, this is so. From then, my mentality has always been that don't not sell your products as raw material. So that's why in JRU Global, we are not selling as raw material. We are processing and we are distributing for maximum profit. So let's talk about our investment in high potential businesses. We are providing capital and expertise to support innovative ventures across various sectors, not just in our own business. We are investing in other business. We will become stakeholders in those other business, which we translate into riches for our own stakeholders. You see, it's just like a cascade. A cascade of reaction. When we invest into something, you invest into others, you become a stake. You stake your resources with us, and we stake that resources also into other. So this thing brings a cascade of profit and returns. Then let's talk about our low risk trading. JRU Global Initiative trading strategies developed by our expert team. Mark that word, expert team. Deliver consistent and low risk profit. We are committed to providing cutting edge solutions for all our investors and stakeholders. You see, highly expert team, people who have expertise in trading, years of experience. So We're also, this is coming soon, which is our real estate development and investment. We are developing and investing in residential and commercial properties to create sustainable returns and contribute to urban development. Housing has always been the issue. Housing has always been the issue. Some days ago, I was checking my Coral page. Coral is similar to Facebook, but you have much of experts where you ask questions. So somebody said, why is it difficult? Why is it that Canada is reducing the amount of intake that they are collecting, that is migrants from other countries? And one expert in immigration said that Canada presently is having housing issues. So they are finding it difficult to house people that they are bringing in. I say, oh, Canada of all countries having issue. What about Africa? What about other less developing countries? So that's why we are going into this, seeing it as an opportunity, where people could benefit. People will get their houses, even not at a very high rate. And those are our stakeholders. We also get returns in it. So that's why we are going into real estate development. So then we have our social impact. We said that we are supporting education, we are supporting healthcare, we are supporting poverty alleviation. Then we are engaged in community development programs. We are collaborating with local organizations to create sustainable community and improved livelihood. You see, we are just all encompassing. So when you combine our core businesses with strategic investment and social impact initiative, we aim to create a robust, not just small, robust and sustainable enterprise that benefits all stakeholders. So what are our physical products? We said we are presently into agriculture. Then let's talk about some of our products. You have the JRU Global Bell Pepper Production. Yeah, that's one of the high agricultural produce, high promising agricultural produce. So we are investing into bell pepper, building greenhouses, multiple greenhouses. We target that we'll have one of the biggest chains of greenhouses to plant bell pepper. And you know how expensive bell pepper is. The other day I went to the market to buy one bell pepper. I think the red bell pepper went for about 50 cents. That is translating it to Naira. That is close to 900 Naira, the red bell pepper. The green bell pepper went about 300 Naira. That is about 20 cents or so. So it's very, just for one. So imagine having houses, not just one greenhouse, greenhouses of bell pepper. That is great. So we are into that. We're also into cassava production. This is the staple food of especially of Africa, not just of Africa, because I discovered that even in cassava production, nothing is wasted. The leaf is used as vegetable to eat, to cook soup. The stick can be sold to replant, is seed for planting. The cassava, the bark is used to feed animals. The cassava too by itself is used to produce gari, fufu, tapioca, is used to produce starch, which starch is used in several things, used for clothes. Some people eat starch. They use, in fact, I just got the information that even Nigeria Breweries PLC, they buy starch in bags, dry starch that they use in producing beers and drinks. So in fact, starch has more than 21 products that is from cassava. So we are going into that. We're also having a diverse vegetable portfolio. Diverse vegetable portfolio. Let me give a little experience in that. Some years ago, while I was still quite young, I bought 50 naira seeds of vegetable. Okay, not just for ewedu, you guys jute. So I bought 200 naira, but for ewedu, I just poured about 50 naira seed, which could not even fill my hand as at then. Within 2 to 3 months, I called somebody to come and sell it for me. And the person uprooted it and sold it for 500 naira from 50 naira within 3 months. I said, man, that is times 10 profit. This is great. Oh. So the rest of the ewedu seed, I planted them, and I planted the one we call green, shoko. I planted them. I sold. I made like 700 naira. I went back to the market, used the whole 700 naira to buy seeds. I planted. So within some few months, I discovered that what I started with 50 or 200 naira, I was making about 12,000 naira from just a small place. So that shows what vegetable can produce. People say there is no business that can produce 100%. Who told you? From 200 naira to 12,000 naira, how many percent is that? So that's why we are engaging in this, and not just to benefit us, but to benefit all our stakeholders. So we have the JRU Global Real Estate Ventures. That is coming soon. That is coming soon. So we have explained about that. That is housing, solving the housing problem and also benefiting our stakeholders. Now we have more than 50 acres of land that we have at our disposal, and the potential parcel provides a strong foundation for our operations, allowing us to explore various agricultural pursuits and real estate development opportunities. So we have more than 50 acres of land. Not that we don't have anything. It's not theory. We have this that we have also started working with. We have also started working it. That's why we called people to come and also benefit from this. So recognizing the potential for growth and expansion, we have strategic plans in place to acquire additional land in prime locations, not just in local area, but in prime locations. This proactive approach will enable us to capitalize on future market trends to increase our land holdings and pursue larger scale projects. By strategically expanding our land base, we aim to enhance the long-term sustainability and profitability of our venture. So we are not saying, oh, we have 50 acres and we sit down with 50 acres. No, we are getting more. We are getting more. We are building more houses. We are setting up more farms, not just farms, greenhouses for vegetable production, high cost, high potential vegetable production. We are getting them ready. So the door is open for venture. It's not for only us, not for the team, not for the dev team, not for the project managers. The reason why we set this up is for the people, for you, for the community. So the door is open for venture. We have different venture packages that has been carefully selected, carefully designed by our team of experts. So to empower our stakeholders, which is you, to achieve financial success. We have the LRT1. The LRT1 package offers you the chance to grow your stake of just $100 to about $999 by up to 50 to 100% in just 6 months. Your capital and profit will be withdrawn after this period. Then we have the LRO2. Our LRO2 package offers maximum flexibility. So when you stake just $1,000, or that is $1,000 should be with our present exchange rate, that is around 2 million, close to 2 million naira or more. And you potentially earn 50 to 100% profit in 6 months. You also have the privilege or the option of enjoying 16% withdrawal of your initial capital monthly. So if somebody may ask, what is this LRT? What is it about? It's called low risk trading. Low risk trading package. We said that as part of our product of the business. So we have teamed with expert traders, not just in Africa, but in US, in Europe, in other countries of the world, that experts and truthful traders, not those that will carry your money around or those people that don't know what they are doing. So we are partnering. We are not just partnering with them. They are among us. They are part of our expert team. So, and our prime business is our agro package, which offers a risk-free, zero risk venture opportunity with a minimum deposit of $100. The Naira equivalent is around 200,000 Naira. You are guaranteed this return of your capital and substantial profit of 35% in just 12 months. That is guaranteed. So what are the bonuses that you could enjoy? What are the bonuses that you could enjoy? So there are two types of bonuses available to our stakeholders. We have the welcome bonus. That is for someone who is just entering into the system, who is just entering into JR Global. So you have 5% welcome bonus that will be given to every stakeholders in form of our agricultural products. We have agricultural products. So when you choose the agricultural package, that is when you get this. You get this from the agricultural package. Also, you for everyone you bring into the program, you receive 5% bonus in form of our agricultural product. So that also benefits you when you are bringing anyone into this JR Global. So there's an incentive. So it's a great news. You may be saying, I don't have money to spend on this, so I wish to do it. According to that scripture that says the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. The spirit. So there is a great news. So we have partnered with a loan company. This will be creating financial options. So this means that you can start your journey, even if you don't have the full cost, even if you don't have all the money. So we assist you with the loan process. So we have terms and conditions that are available. So terms and conditions apply to this. So that's it. How do you contact us? This is our address. We are not just an online company that doesn't have an address. You can still contact us with our phone, from our phone number. We are at B4 plot 229 Glory Plaza, second floor, Nobex, Ikotun, Lagos, Nigeria. So this is our email, grglobal001@gmail.com. Our website is under development. That is taken care by our dev team. It's going to be a very nice website that you have a nice back end. That is, you can log in and see how your investment grows and the rest. And this is our phone number on the screen. Okay, that's a Nigerian phone number, +234 7066 702809, and +234 701523 9632. So this JR Global for you. We are here for you. It is wealth for all. So I want to say thank you for everyone who believes in this. Thank you for everyone who has taken their time to listen to us. Thank you for everyone who has chosen to be with us, who has chosen to be a stakeholder in this company. I thank you, and we give you our word that you shall not regret it. So thank you very much. Thank you. So over to you, our leader, Joseph Riches. Thank you very much.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is a very amazing, in fact, well-explained presentation. Wow, in fact, you've convinced many people begin to think about agriculture right now. You know, in fact, that is so wonderful. Thank you. That's a wonderful presentation from our project manager, Mr. Toye, Richard. So thank you. And if you have any question, you can kindly ask. So I want to stop the record for Zoom. So as we proceed for question. Okay. All right. So I have that done. Do we have anybody that? Sorry for that. We don't know if there's anybody that have any question. Feel free to ask question before we call on one of the leaders, Mr. Clement. Probably if you have any comment from there, we can round up the call. So if you have any question, kindly unmute yourself so that we can then go straight to the we can answer your question. So we have 1 minute, 2 minutes for question and answer. Any question? Wow. So the presentation was so amazing, well explained. Everybody get the picture well cleared. No question. That is, in fact, I dodged my cap for you, Mr. Toye. All right. Now I will call on Mr. Clement for any comments. If you have any comments, over to you, sir.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for the wonderful presentation, our project manager, Mr. Toye Richard. I really enjoyed the presentation, and you really explain it and get it more clearer. So I really appreciate it, and I pray that the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, God will grant it more unto you in Jesus' name. Amen. So anybody that is still listening to this presentation that joined this meeting today, you have heard it all. It's time to do what? To take a step, to take an action. You know, you start by stop talking and what? Taking action. When you take action, that's when your plan to succeed begin to move. So let's take action. Let's forget about let's stop contemplating that should I do it, should I not do it. Let's forget about all that. When you fail to take a risk, then you have failed. So let's try our best and key into this program. And I believe everybody will be happy at the end of the day, because the vision of this JR Global Ventures is very, very high, and the sky is our limit. So anybody that have the privilege now, you have the privilege now to join, because a time might come that you might want to join, and maybe the terms and conditions might be more higher than this. But now everybody has the freedom, the opportunity to make use of this opportunity. So let's make use of it so that this opportunity will not pass us by. So thank you very much. That's all I have to say to this presentation. Thank you. Over to you, Joseph Rishi, sir.
Wow, that is wonderful. That is one of our leaders. He mentioned if you failed, if you insisted, if you did not take a risk, please can you quote that place again? I'm trying to rephrase to understand what he said. If you fail to take a risk, then you are a failure. Okay, yeah. If you fail to take a risk, then you are a failure. Wow. So make sure you hold that and take action. We are here, and we are here for what is achievable, what is visible. So I will advise you, tell people around you about JR Global, let it be a blessing to them. And also, if you are under the sound of our voice, take action, join us. So, is there any question before we round it off? Any question before we round it off? All right, thank you so much. That will be all for today. So thank you so much. We will going to meet again by 8 p.m. tonight. 8 p.m. tonight. So make sure you join us and invite all your friends and your family. So thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.